All right, so today I'm going to show you how to make some bobbles for the bobble basket. This is a forever free pattern now. This used to be a paid pattern in my shops. I was going to say Etsy, but I sell other places as well. If you don't know about that, click on the link in the description to get the free pattern, and it'll tell you a little bit more about how I'm giving away a ton of stuff this year, including cash money prize. Well, not really cash, gift card money prize. So if you are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? There's so many of you that watch this that don't subscribe. Subscribe now. If I hit 200,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will give a lucky subscriber $500 to any craft store that they choose, plus $100 to my Etsy store, because I now not only have patterns, I also have merchandise like this shirt and all of these super cute bags. So be sure to subscribe and you will be automatically entered. Okay, so let's get started doing the bobbles for the bobble basket. Okay, so once you finish your base, you're going to do a round of double crochet in the back loop only, and then you're going to begin your bobbles. So we're going to do a chain 3, and the bobbles are going to be offset by 4 double crochets. So that's going to count as your first double crochet. Then we're going to do 3 more in the next 3 stitches. Slack here. So insert under both loops, pull through 2 and 2. Then after our third, technically fourth because we're counting that, we will do our bobbles. So we're going to yarn over, we're going to insert into the next loop or the next stitch, we're going to pull up a loop, and we're going to pull through just the first 2. It's almost like we're doing DC 5 together, kind of. We're going to be doing this 5 times. So we're going to yarn over, go back in that same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through the first 2, again back in, get to 3, careful you're not losing stitches or taking more than those first 2. So there's 4, and then 5, and then you'll have 6 loops on your hook. So you're going to yarn over, point your hook down. That'll help you get through all the loops nice and easy, and your first bobble is made. So to kind of like secure it, you want to make sure that your next double crochet, you don't give it a lot of slack because you want it to bobble out. So we want to make sure we're going into that next stitch, kind of keep it close, and then create that double crochet. And you'll notice the bobble wants to go to the inside of the project. So there's 2 things you can do. Once you finish it, you can either turn the basket inside out, or you can push the bobbles to the front because they will stick. They will stay out. So again, we're going to do 4 double crochets in between each bobble. So there's 2, 3, 4. I need more slack. And these bobbles are yarn eaters. So make sure you have enough yarn if you are changing the size of this, because they are a whole lot of yarn taken up for these guys. 3, 4, 5, and then point that down and get through all 6 loops easy, and then secure it with your next stitch. So if you're going to put this down, like do this stitch first so that you don't lose your bobble. But again, you push it to the outside and it stays nice because of this super bulky yarn. And it should, because of how like poofy these things are, they're like really, really poofy when you get done. Any kind of yarn shouldn't have a problem with it sticking to the outside when you push them through, and there's not a ton of them, so it's not like my I have a tree, I have a couple, I've just put up a sleepy owl blanket that is all these types of bobbles, and it is a ton of bobbles. So it's purposely made where those, all of those are, you know, on one side, and you leave them on one side, but this is easy to pop them through. So we finish all of those instructions and you wind up with the bobble basket, and we'll go do some final thoughts. So those bobbles are pretty easy, right? I love how they just stay because the yarn is so thick, but you can definitely switch the yarn up to make different size baskets. But these baskets are so sturdy. They are perfect all around the house. Use every kind of yarn you can think of. They're super cute. So I hope you enjoyed those. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get entered for lots of money. And I am Deja with Knit and Crochet Ever After, and thank you for watching.